eyes open at all times. We are heading into the reserve of the Little Ituri Forest. A lot of the animals that live here in the forest areas tend to blend in really well with their surroundings, so you never know what you're going to see next. As a matter of fact, our first animal spotting is over there to the right, and if you had your eyes closed, you probably would have missed it. Those brown animals with the striped legs, those are the okapi. They may look a lot like the zebra, but they're actually the only known relative to the giraffe, believe it or not. They weren't discovered until 1901 by Western science. They're very shy, reclusive animals.
See it, Marcy?
Where? What are they called?
Okapi.
They also have a really long tongue. They have about a foot-long tongue. They can actually reach into their eye. We're going to go ahead and continue around this watering hole, though. Watering holes are great places to try to spot animals, since all animals do need water from time to time. Usually around here, I'm able to spot some black rhinos. They are highly endangered, though, with only about 5,000 left in the wild. They have about an inch thick hide, can charge at speeds up to 35 miles per hour, and they weigh about 3,000 pounds. Over there to the right, you're going to see these white birds with the long yellow bills. Those are yellow-billed storks. Here. You know, if you have an extra sports setting on camera, go ahead and turn that on right now. It's going to be your best friend here on this safari, because believe me, great pictures of animals can quickly turn to very normal pictures of rocks and trees in a snap if you're not careful.
No fun?
There's a black rhino over there to the left. It's actually a lucky.
The rhino.
Lucky to see one of those things. Look,
The rhino. Look back over.
Look,
Here.
I see him.
Well, we gotta keep going here. We're gonna leave this area of the Little Ituri Forest behind us and wander our way towards the Selfie River, where hopefully we can catch a glimpse of some hippos. Sound cool? Awesome. Let's get going. Hey, don't be afraid to go into the wild. This is your very own safari after all. It's not every day you get to go on a safari. Just every day for the next 2 weeks is all.
It is something.
Make sure you keep your eyes peeled towards the water. Hippos tend to spend most of their time in the river. As a matter of fact, they can hold their breath from 5 to 8 minutes at a time. And usually when they wander their way out of the water, it's to take a nap in the warm sun or eat up to 150 pounds of food. But you know something? 150 pounds of food is nothing, considering most hippos weigh up to 5,000 pounds.
Why are they here?
They'll be under the water, Mom.
Over to the left, you're going to see these large gray birds. Those are pink-backed pelicans. They actually work together in groups to catch fish in shallow waters. And right there in the water, you're also going to see a hippo bobbing around there. Hippos are neutrally buoyant due to their high body fat content.
Right there.
You see them moving through the water. They aren't exactly swimming. They're just bobbing their way through the river.
There's one out of the water right
Look
here.
here, because I know there's a hippo over there on the land. It's pretty cool to see a hippo out on the land.
Look, another one.
There's the one on the land. You don't get to see that every day.
Look, see him?
I'll move forward so you can get more pictures of the ones on land.
Why is he going like that?
He's walking, Mom.
Alright, we're going to move on forward. Make sure you stay safely seated and keep your hands inside the truck. We're going around a really tight turn here. This turn, well, it leads to a very rickety bridge. I really don't like the bridges here around the reserve, and the one up ahead just takes the cake, because underneath, there's some Nile crocodile. Nile crocodile are more aggressive than the American alligator.
There they are.
And they have enough pressure in their jaws to just snap closed and crush bones. I don't know. They take really good care of the bridge, it's just really rickety.
Wow.
With that being said, let's just get off the bridge. This is way too close for comfort. Alright, now that we're off that bridge, we're headed towards the savanna grasslands right now. The savanna grasslands stretch hundreds of miles here across East Africa, and it's the wild Africa we're trying so hard to protect. This is actually a super highway for a lot of the animals that live here, and it just so happens to be one of my favorite places on the whole reserve. Just look at this lovely view out here.
Wow.
But you can't really see it yet. Well, there it is now. One of the animals in the area are the landscapers as well. Tall drafts prune down the trees, allowing sunlight to shine on the grass. Great grazing animals moo down the lawn, making it look nice and pretty. The smaller animals, they clean up around the edges.
Huh?
You know, in a balanced ecosystem much like this, no one ever goes hungry. Matter of fact, some of the grazing animals here on the savannah are down here on the right. These large tan animals, these are the Patterson's eland. And over here with the Patterson's eland, there's a couple of small tan animals. Those are Thompson gazelles. We like to call them Tommies, though. They may look like little babies, but they're actually full-grown adults.
Where they're
about
You
6
see
pounds
them?
each. Kind of hard to see them. They just blend in really well with these grasses.
Reminds me of that golf course over in Mulberry. Don't it?
Alright, as we continue on through here, you're going to see some really tall towers of dirt popping up. These are termite mounds. Termites mix the dirt with their acidic saliva and they let it bake in the sun, becoming concrete hard. Over time, animals
Did you
like
always
the
say?
elk use these as scratching posts. And once they're worn down, smaller animals use
termite
worn
mounds.
down termite mounds as lookout posts to watch out for predators.
And over there?
Look at that one. Right here.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
She's right here.
Wow.
Looks like a tree trunk.
I do want to thank all of you for staying safely seated, though. As you can tell, it is really bumpy out here, and I don't think any of you want to meet the ground face to face. Sounds kind of painful to me.
Look, another one. And over there. That's a little one.
You notice they got different paths? That's so if one of the animals are like in the middle, they could go right if they want to. It gives them options.
There's those Thompson gazelles I was talking about over there to the right.
The baby one.
Those small looking ones.
Over here. See?
They're all over the place.
There's one in the tree.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I am. That's about 7, yeah. Never actually counted them before.
They won't allow those in Florida.
I was wondering.
I don't see any lions around here. If there was a lion around here, those Tommies and those Pattersons wouldn't be standing there. No, that's a Patterson's eland. I was talking about those earlier. Those are the largest antelopes. Up here around the turn, these large gray animals, these are white-bearded wildebeest. They're a migrating animal. That means that they travel here across the savanna grasslands. They usually travel in groups up to 1.5 million strong. These are some stragglers left over from migration. Another name for the wildebeest is actually the new, named after the low grunting noise that they make. I would demonstrate, but it sounds really silly. On top of that, you're also going to see some cows with some massive horns. Those are Ankole cattle, also known as Watusi cattle. Their horns might seem really heavy, but they're not. They're porous on the inside with blood vessels flowing through, keeping the cows cool on hot summer days. And yes, like all cows, they do moo.
Wow, look at the horns. You didn't see that other one.
Up ahead on the left, you're gonna see some big brown things.
Giraffe.
We like to call those giraffes. Giraffes are some of the tallest of the land mammals. We have a couple different types here on the reserve. We have reticulated giraffes, named after the Latin word reticulata, which means netting. They're the ones with the more boxy patterns. Then there's the Maasai giraffe with their more lacy leaf-like patterns. Let's go ahead and stop right here. There's the giraffes over there to the left. When they're born, they're about 5 to 6 feet tall. The Maasai's at full-grown adult height are about 14 to 16 feet tall. And the reticulated are about 18 to 20 feet tall. Really tall. Those reticulated are actually the tallest of the giraffe species. Oh, on the right, there's a water buck over there. They have oil on their fur that helps them dart through the water. Stay dry and escape predators. Kind of cool. Alright, we're going to go ahead and keep traveling through here, make our way towards Monkey Point. We'll keep our fingers crossed. Usually, there's a whole group of mandrill monkeys that hangs out over here. But they tend to hide in the bushes, so it's kind of hard to see them sometimes. But I know up ahead I do see an elephant. You might notice the grass and dirt all over this elephant's back. Elephants have very sensitive skin. They cover themselves with grass and dirt and actually helps keep them safe from the sun's harmful rays.
Look at the elephant. Come on, your arm.
That was not a squirrel, that's an African bushy tail rat. I'm joking, yeah, that was a squirrel.
Look, the baby one walking backwards. Did you see that?
I'm gonna go and turn the radio on real quick so we can listen to some music. See if my radio wants to work. Seems like my radio doesn't want to work, so let's just give up. I did. It didn't work. There must be a loose wire or something there. You might be hearing the radio in the truck in front of me. Oh, this is not good. It looks like the road we're supposed to be taking, well, it's not even there anymore, so we're going to have to go ahead and make our way through this detour up ahead through these very scary overgrown trees. Something about the word scary and overgrown in the same sentence just doesn't sit well with me.
Look.
Where?
You know, I'm going to go ahead and stop right here, try to get a hold of one of the wardens and see if this is the way we should be going. So 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, great, this is not good. It seems like my radio's not working, so why don't we just get going? Because what's the fun without a little adventure, right? I guess. Let's go ahead and see if we can see some more elephants here around this turn. I know there's a clearing right here in the trees, so you might be able to get a closer look at these elephants. Wow, that's pretty cool. Oh, this does not sound good. Wait, is that tape? Oh no! Oh no, everybody lean over to the right! Oh, to the right! Oh no. Let's just hurry up and get as far away from that bridge as possible and pretend like that didn't even happen. Are y'all okay back there? Alright, let's keep going. Hey, looks like we made it to some red clay pits. You know, elephants love these red clay pits. They actually eat this clay, and they get their minerals from the clay, beneficial to their diet. Upside down looking trees around us. These are barrel bottom trees. They have spongy trunks that absorb water and they go leafless up to 9 months, which help them survive long periods of drought. Yep.
The upside down tree.
Usually they have leaves, but like I said, they go leafless for up to 9 months. So when they're leafless, they look like they're upside down.
That is too cool. What's that one?
What?
Usually there's a whole bunch of elephants around this area. It's really unsettling. There's some tire tracks in the ground over there. I'm really hoping those belong to some of the wardens and poachers haven't made their way onto the reserve. So let's just go ahead and continue around here, because I know over to the left there's some flamingos in the ground. These are greater flamingo, the largest of the flamingo species. When they're born, they're a gray color. As they get older, their diet becomes richer in beta-carotene, and the brine chip that they eat, they turn this lovely pink shade. Believe it or not, these are the lightest of flamingos, and if you listen closely, you might even be able to hear their very unique sound. Yay. Keep them on off the tires. Oh look, elephants over there.
Oh yeah, look baby, that way.
I see them.
I can't see them.
You can only see the top of them.
Yeah.
Why is that wonderful there?
Oh my goodness, up ahead I see a cheetah. You know cheetahs are some of the fastest land mammals, able to run sprints up to 70 miles per hour. They're a little different than most wildcats. They're actually able to hunt during the day with their sense of sight, whereas most other wildcats usually
We'll see it when we get closer.
We'll
see when it'll be up here on the hill, maybe we'll see.
Oh wow.
Look.
Wow.
See him right there?
Over there to the left is a cheetah. It's actually a couple over
Oh,
there.
there's three. One's way back there.
We need to go ahead and zoom on through here. Wow, this is our lucky day. We're going to go ahead and continue on forward, because to the truth I see a kopie, and kopies are where lions hang out. A group of lions is known as a pride. The males are known for the large manes around their faces. The females are known as lionesses. Lionesses do most of the hunting for the prize, whereas the males, they usually just stay home and take care of the cubs.
Yeah.
Lions are really inactive animals, only active for about 4 to 6 hours out of the day. The rest of the day is usually
Look
spent
at
just
it.
lying
Look at
around.
him. You missed it. He was running fast.
Oh, there he is. Yeah. Look.
No, it wasn't the lion. It was an animal running down the road here.
Oh.
Actually, the lion's over here to the left on top of the kopie. There's a female right there on top of that rock. I wouldn't recommend staring into the sun though, so if you want to block your eyes from the sun, you should be able to see the lioness.
I see them.
Right back there.
Oh, I see her. I see her.
Okay.
We're going to go around the turn where we should be able to see them a little better.
There was an animal running down the road.
You'll see her now. Look.
Whoa, look at all these antelope running.
Here they are. Here they are.
Oh, this is pretty cool.
That might be what you saw. Look. There's the one.
They're having a really good view of all these animals. There's that female up there, staring out off to the distance.
See him?
See her?
Her?
She's pretty, but she's dangerous. Very dangerous. Sitting like a queen. Oh. I wonder where that big line is. The male.
There's another view of that line over there to the left.
Oh, wow. Look, baby.
She's like, look, I just want to go home. It's quit time.
Alright, we're going to continue on through here. I see a whole bunch of burrows in the ground down here. These are warthog burrows. Warthogs are the largest burrowing mammals in all of Africa. They have razor-sharp tusks sticking right in the ground. They make these lovely holes. At night, they back into the burrows, keep their tusks exposed, which actually help keep them safe from predators. Don't really see any warthogs around here right now, so let's just go ahead and continue on forward. As a matter of fact, I don't really see any animals, and it's really unsettling that these eggs aren't being sat on by any ostrich, and that those antelopes are running away from this area earlier.
Look.
Huh. Really hoping everything's okay around here. There's some animals over there. Those are Bontebok. Really low in numbers, sadly. You can only see them on the reserve.
The other way.
She can't see it. It's in the back.
I wish I could make out what they were saying on the radio.
I know, that would be scary. If it did that.
I didn't either. I only saw little ones.
Those are geysers over there. But we're not going to go, oh no, this is not good. It looks like someone broke out of the reserve. So we're going to have to leave the reserve. I said we were going to go towards the geysers, but we have no choice. So let's get going through here. Just make sure you stay safely seated, okay? It's going to get real bumpy out here.
Okay.
This is not good. Oh no, just make sure you keep your hands inside the truck. We're gonna get really close to these guys and we don't need to find out how hot this water really is.
Hold on.
No, I think I see camp ahead and those are some elephant tusks and some rhino horns. Oh no. Wait, this camp's deserted. Oh no, the poachers, it seems like they got away. They must have heard our radio chatter. Oh no. This is not good. Wait, I think I see a Warden's truck up ahead. Hey, they have a baby elephant back there. I don't see the Wardens right now, so they must be chasing those poachers down. Luckily, they've gotten this baby elephant safe, so that's a good thing. Everybody, a round of applause. Thanks for helping us cut off those poachers. I'm so sorry though, but our 2-week safari kind of has gotten cut short to about 20 minutes. So I do have to take you back to the nearest Warden's post, but don't worry. Where we're going to drop you off at, it's just been a quick trip back to the village of Harambe, or wherever your travels may take you next. I want to thank you for choosing Kilimanjaro Safaris, your expert safari guides here through the wilds of East Africa. My name's Troy, and when it comes to safaris, here at Kilimanjaro Safaris, we go wild. So thanks for going wild with us. So y'all had fun, yeah?
Can't drive.
Awesome. I'm glad 4 of you had fun. I'm going to ask you one more time, did y'all have fun? Yeah! Yay! That was more like it. I wish you to wait for some clearance on the way, but I head on back towards the dock that we left.